ElectraCast.
A message from McAfee. Wondering why the post office is texting you or why you owe thousands of dollars in toll fees? Because someone's trying to scam you. The good news? McAfee can help. With McAfee's award-winning scam detection, it's easy to tell what's real and what's fake over text, in your inbox, and online. If they're
You want a free gift?
Seriously? If they're faking it, they're not making it past us. Get award-winning scam detection today. McAfee.com/keepitreal.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for October 23rd, 2025.
Today, the Senate introduced 22 bills and 4 resolutions addressing a wide range of national priorities. Key among their actions was the passage of the Wetlands Conservation and Access Improvement Act, which amends the Pittman-Robertson Wildlife Restoration Act to ensure that interest earned on wildlife restoration funds will become available for use beginning in fiscal year 2033. This measure supports conservation programs and wildlife management efforts across the country. In the realm of communications security, the Senate passed the Foreign Adversary Communications Transparency Act. This legislation directs the Federal Communications Commission to publish a public list of companies with foreign ownership that hold U.S. communication licenses, a step aimed at improving transparency and protecting national interests in telecommunications. To strengthen domestic industry, the Senate approved the Strengthening Support for American Manufacturing Act, which requires the Secretary of Commerce to issue recommendations for improving supply chain resilience and advancing industrial innovation. The measure is intended to bolster American manufacturing competitiveness and economic stability. The Chamber also adopted 2 bipartisan resolutions, designating September 2025 as National Cholesterol Education Month and National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. These recognitions aim to raise public awareness of heart health and childhood cancer research, benefiting healthcare organizations, patients, and families nationwide. Debate continued on the Continuing Appropriations and Extensions Act, a key funding measure designed to keep the federal government operating into fiscal year 2026. Meanwhile, the Shutdown Fairness Act, which sought to guarantee pay for federal employees required to work during a government shutdown, failed to advance after falling short of the 60 votes needed for cloture. On the judicial front, the Senate confirmed Stephen Chad Meredith as U.S. District Judge for the Eastern District of Kentucky and advanced the nominations of Rebecca Tableson for the 7th Circuit and Bill Lewis for the Middle District of Alabama. Consideration also began for nominees Jordan Emery Pratt of Florida and Edmund LaCour, Jr. of Alabama, to serve as federal district judges, while 13 Coast Guard officers were nominated for promotion to admiral. Senate committees met throughout the day to review the regulation of chemicals, the 340B drug pricing program, and multiple ambassadorial and inspector general nominations, all of which will influence environmental safety, healthcare access, and diplomatic relations. Across the Capitol, the House of Representatives was not in session and is scheduled to meet next in a pro forma session on Friday, October 24th. Those were the key activities of October 23rd, 2025 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Hannah Riggs.
Hey everybody, Diego here from the Candle Power Hour and Candle Power Records. Together with ElectraCast Records, we proudly present Imperial Highway, a California sampler. 15 singles tracked by artists all based in California. Every song on Imperial Highway is mastered to deliver. Rock and roll is back, and we got what you want. If you're craving new music, Imperial Highway hits the spot. Download Imperial Highway. Check us out at candlepowerrecords.com and listen to the Candle Power Hour on ElectraCast.
ElectraCast. ElectraCast.
Welcome to the Candle Power Hour, Come with us backstage, behind the scenes of show business spanning over 4 decades and bringing you the experiences that can only be told by the people who were there.
Our guests are from the A-list, the F-list, and everyone in between. Get set for some of the most insane, hilarious, and inspiring stories you will ever hear.
I'm Mercury.
And I'm Diego.
Your host for the Candle Power Hour.
ElectraCast.